Yo,
What's happening, man? What's happening?
what's
What's
going
good
on?
with you? What's good with you? Yeah.
Long day, bro. Long
One
day.
of them days, yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
know, that's how it is. That's how it
Yeah.
is. Welcome. Well, I mean, that's why we're at the bar, man. We alcoholics for toys. That's our alcohol. Toys are
Oh
our
well,
alcohol.
with new
Y'all
lights
didn't know.
too.
Oh, dope. Let me see that again because I was looking at the other page. I just got another light too. I actually just got another light, like
Yeah,
simulated
my wife
off
got me
Amazon.
she got me this one and she got me an RGB color one for my birthday. And this
Oh,
one
nice.
came today. The other one didn't because I've been using studio lights, but
That's right.
setting up and then taking them apart and putting them away, setting them up because it's not something I could just leave out.
That's right.
So
Because
I'm like,
yeah, they're not like those portables.
yeah.
And
So I've been
portable
telling my
ones
wife for a
are
while, like I've been wanting to switch to something where I could just charge and set up whenever I'm ready. And it came with a little
exact.
stand too, so and it's real bright, really
Yo,
bright.
yeah, they're good. They're good. They're good ones. Like I said, I just got one like that. It came on what's today? Wednesday. It came on Monday from Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a rectangle one like that. It's got like color filters and like a thing to put over it and stuff. So it'll go along with my other RGB ones, my small ones. So
Yeah.
I'm already feel better with the light. I was able to do a good shot with it yesterday, so it's all good, man. What's up,
Nice.
man? What's happening?
Gimbal, what's up?
What's going on, dude? Sorry, I'm late.
What's happening? Oh, no worries, man.
How you
We were
guys
just
doing?
talking about some new lights.
Ooh, where'd you get those?
My wife got them for me off of Amazon for my birthday. She got me
Nice.
this one and a colored RGB one, a little bit bigger than this rectangle,
Mm-hmm.
but the color one hasn't come in yet. It's gonna come
That's awesome.
tomorrow.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, good lighting is always important.
Yeah, man.
Well, while we are before we kick things off, I'm excited. I got a package from our boy Cox Create.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, my boy
Oh, you just
Josh.
reminded me too, man.
I know this is a good week for the Hasbros, helping each other out, sending each other toys. Right? It was a good week. Who'd you hook up to, Benny? Who did you get that black suit?
I got Chris, Toy
Nice,
Father.
that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
I sent him Black
And,
Suit Spidey. He
and
got it
someone
today,
else.
actually.
Who got the Ben Riley? Was that Tuscan?
I think
Tuscan
so.
got the Ben Riley,
Yeah.
but he sent Taff Shocker.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I still haven't seen any of those retro Spideys at
Who
all.
are you telling, man? I seen the two that I ordered the night before, and I went and got them. They didn't have them on the shelves.
Okay.
And then I got that SpiderMan the week before when me and three other toy guys grabbed it at the same time.
Right.
So that's a lot. I ain't seen nothing since that. It's like sucks.
That's what I'm saying, man. I haven't even seen the retro cards. Like they're not even on,
Right.
like on my pegs.
Like, come
I
on.
just want Goblin. That's the only other retro I want.
Oh, I want Ben Riley because I'm like Ben
you should have
Riley's
grabbed
dude.
that one, Benny. I told you
I know.
those original. That's what I told you about them Kingpin. I'm like, just scoop it up, man. See, like I'm kicking myself because I haven't. I never pre-ordered. Oh, see, this is why I didn't pre-order them. Who's the flat? Is it the flat top? The Hammerhead? Is that
Hammerhead?
Yeah. I didn't get Hammerhead, and now I'm seeing the pictures because people are getting them, and they look awesome.
He looks good,
like,
man.
Knuckle dusters. I've
got them coming. They're coming through Hasbro. I mean, so they'll come eventually, but it'd be nice to have them now.
Right.
Like I got them all coming through because with the Spider-Mans, I always buy two of them, the retro ones. I bought two retros of the other wave. I bought two retros because I keep the Spider-Mans. I keep on card too, man, just because. So I do want an extra one of each one of them. So, but my hunt now is for Ben Riley. So I went on to order him off GameStop too because he might show up from there even quicker than he'll be back in Target.
Dude, that's
Like,
what I'm hoping
you
because
know,
I'm only through GameStop. I told you that last week.
yeah.
I'm only through GameStop February. What did I say? It was like the 1st and like March 8th are like the two splits of the wave. So I'm
Is
like,
that right? Okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. It was
that's
like something.
hopeful. That gives
Yeah,
me something to look forward to.
yeah.
Because
Shop.
I ordered a Storm Shadow and Spirit Iron Knife off of GameStop.
Ooh,
And they
okay.
changed that stuff till September.
Oh no.
Now you
Yeah,
might get it before. GameStop normally gets the stuff before.
they're
Yeah,
weird.
they are weird. It's just. I mean, that's the whole. I guess the whole situation we've been dealing with, right? This whole time.
That's true. That's
But
very true.
here's who I got.
What you got?
Oh,
Remember?
Nice.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Who'd you pick that one up from?
That was from Josh.
From oh, he was
Oh,
selling them?
Cox, yeah, man, he sold it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a Mezco. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah?
jerk. Because this is
Hey,
awesome.
man.
Like, I legit like held off doing
Wait a
it.
minute. Amazon Prime is sell on one now. What is Catalyst talking about? Don't be playing with me, Catalyst. If they got Ben Riley, don't play.
yeah, but for
with me,
how
man.
much do they got Ben Riley?
Yeah, he's probably for $45-$60.
Well, I want to do a quick shout out to our fellow Hasbros at Toy Talk. A couple weeks back, they did a giveaway on one of their shows, and I won. I just got my figure.
What?
Hey, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Green SPD.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I won the Ghostface, the NECA that
Yeah.
Chris said it to me. He's the man. So I told you, I'm loaded up. Next Halloween, I'm finally this Halloween. I had like 2 Ghostbusters shot. Next, I'm finally going hard. I can get spooky.
Sweet.
Then I got my Triple H came today.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited for that one.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even.
Like,
Yeah, my bad.
no, go ahead. I knew he was getting a Triple H. That's right.
That's really, dude. That's sick. Which one is that? Which one is that again? That was the
WCW War one.
Good. That's good because they're doing all of. Oh, because they had Billy Gunn out.
Yeah,
right.
Road Dogg is next. Road Dogg is next.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's sick. The McFarlane Year 2 Batman's here, but I'm not messing with that. That's still in the Target box. I haven't even opened the box yet because I'm afraid the arm's gonna fall off. It's like
you got to be real delicate with a toy.
Yeah, right. Like, well, I mean, I get it for this, but like a McFarlane, come on, man.
Right.
I mean, that one is practically a statue anyway. I mean, the way it was designed.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm I don't know. I'm gonna let that sit. That's like a sit one, and then I'll have to decide.
No hurries.
Yeah. No rush on that because.
That's one of those you got to be in the mood to open it.
Yeah, because like I need to be ready to like deal with it, just in case. You know?
But you got to get emotionally prepared to deal with that McFarlane.
Yeah, and just think, what if it literally just fell off in Chris's hands, like toy.
Well, hey,
like it was nothing.
You got that feeling. I got the same feeling for when my Valaverse figures show up. All the YouTubes I've been watching, I'm just panicking. Like, dude, I don't want the Valaverse. I ordered Carrick and Sergeant Slaughter first wave, and then I ordered 2 of them from the second wave, 2 or 3 of them from the second wave. So they're supposed to be showing soon.
Oh wait, so do they have any QC issues or no?
Dude.
Oh, like, really? Okay.
Like you're supposed. They even come. They have like there's breaking issues to the point where they put a letter in with the figure.
Oh no!
Like you need to warm this figure up. You need to put it in the microwave and cook it.
Okay.
Let it go ahead and cook so you can eat it before you get it. So
when did this happen to toys, man?
It's been since we've been doing it. I mean, like I get it now. Like.
Man, I remember growing up, we just pop them open and that was it.
Yeah,
you're ready to go. Well, I mean, really, like. In all fairness to the Valaverse stuff, I guess it was sitting on the trucks or sitting on the boat so long.
Yeah.
It just, they're brand new manufacturers. So I'm sure they're testing their plastic to see what their plastic can put up with. And I mean, it's just one of those things. But hopefully their toys aren't classified like NECA's is, because NECA's is actually classified as perishable goods.
Right. So I remember you telling me that.
Their argument is if it breaks, so does it's got an expiration date or something like that.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But it's the plastic that they're using, I guess. So they can legally get away with that with the plastic they're using. Hasbro, on the other hand, uses a different plastic, probably just because they're huge and they can afford to do that. And so you're rarely going to get a break. Like, you might get a break every once in a while, but it's pretty rare. Like, you know, if it was an issue for Hasbro, you know, they'd be putting letters in your action figures, but they don't. So because they figure 1 out of 1,000 figures might snap, but you know, these other manufacturers, man, I'm telling you.
I'm bummed to hear that. But so I will say, on a positive note, like Realm of Toys, 89. That's somebody that Betty and I post our wrestling shots with. He's now in our GR Joe thing, Thor. You know, like, he's everywhere. He's awesome. So he's been a big, like, he loves them, and that's why I was like surprised to hear, because like, you know, he's somebody that has been posing and manipulating and like aggressive. So it's good to know that, like, I know that they're appreciated. It's also a small company, so again, like, you know, I'm all about. I haven't done it yet. I've been like really
I'm pulling the plug.
I'm on the fence, but
I'm only diving in because I got Joe's, and Joe's to me is slowly becoming my favorite line of toys to collect. So I'm gonna be all in with more military styled action figures. I'm in it. I'm ready to do it. So
it's awesome too. I mean, like, those figures, they're really
with
neat.
the retro Joes coming that they showed the preview. Finally, we're getting the gung ho that I know, the gung ho I remember.
Wait, for the classified line? I missed that toy news, man.
Yes. I'm so ready. I'm ready, man.
Cool.
Zaymont and Tomax is coming out. My second favorite G.I. Joe after Snake Eye Stalker is finally getting released. Man, Crimson Guards are coming. Like, Joe's is it's gonna be hard to beat Joe's for me this year. Like, that's gonna be my premiere. Except with the odd one-offs, because I can't wait to get the SV, the Sentinel, Peter B. Parker. Because I know that's gonna be for me a figure of the year. And then I'm waiting. Nightwing, just they put up pre-orders. I don't know when the Mezco Nightwing's coming. It'll probably be 2023. But that's easily going to be my figure.
The Mezco or the Mafex?
The Mafex.
That one. I pre-ordered that one too. That's like
going to be my figure of the year.
I was like, that's future Jimmy's problem. But that's going to be awesome. Let's just go, like, I don't want to think about it. I'm just like, you're in the future.
Nightwing is my second favorite DC character of all time ever. I've always liked Dick Grayson, always liked Robin, loved it when he's Nightwing. I ordered 2 of those dudes, man.
Oh, nice. All right.
I got one and I'm gonna play with, and the other one's just gonna leave them sitting there. So
that's great.
It's Nightwing, dude. I'm ready, man. So there's stuff that's coming, but again, it's you know, you would think that the toy manufacturers would get a lot better with their stuff, man. Just get better. But you know, that's going. Speaking of Mafex, real quick, that from what my understanding, I haven't picked up the brown suited Wolverine because I don't want to spend money on that Wolverine. I got 1,000 Wolverines from Marvel Legends, but the QC issues and things were addressed.
Yeah. Oh, they did.
The reviews I've seen, no arms popping off. No.
Well, what about the waist? I heard about the waist crank. Like, if you try to get too much, it'll either scratch or
I guess there's a paint scratch because it's fully painted figure, so that's to be expected if you get. But the QC issues, as far as like it popping apart and stuff like that, it sounds like Mafex actually listened.
Yeah,
and that's what I feel like. You know, Hasbro needs to do more of. They do some, but they need to do more of it. And I'm pretty sure from all I've been seeing is Bobby Val is listening too. So those next waves are going to be much better quality. You're not going to be worrying about warming them all. It's like when they listen, but I swear NECA doesn't give 2 shits.
Yeah, NECA doesn't.
They don't listen to nothing, and they've been around for what, 10 years, 15 years. They don't care.
Well, even like, you know, with the McFarlane, the year 2, like the fact that like this is literally like I'm afraid to touch that figure because it does seem like every single arm is breaking with the slightest just popping it in like you're supposed to.
So like, so dumb.
I don't know if
that's an issue that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's cutting corners or cost or, you know, like. You know, finally, it feels like we're coming out of the labor shortage a little bit. At least at my school.
Right.
Feels like people are back at work, so that's good.
Maybe
You know?
maybe the arms are snapping off because it originally was meant to be a statue. It is McFarlane after all, so he probably is like, damn, I didn't want no articulation.
It was just cutting corners. They were like, oh, well, you guys want a cloth cape? Okay, we'll give you a cloth cape.
Right.
You want to add the arms? We're gonna snap the arms.
Like Tom's in there with a little file, a little nail file.
Yeah, that was. It had to be cutting corners. To be honest.
Like, I'm gonna give you a cloth cape, but the arms are gonna pop right off. You ready? Oh man. All right, well, all right. I guess we'll jump into the stuff because
man.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. That's freaking hilarious. That's a good one. He's doing it. So let's see here. And I mean, is Green cool? I haven't heard anything from him. Is he?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we can kick things off, and we'll hop in and cover his stuff if he. Yeah, I'm checking real quick.
Say anything.
I just messaged him.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless he's having, he might be having computer playing with him.
Yeah. Before we kick off the features, June, while you set that up, I will remind everyone that we've started posting our advertisements for our old and new challenge. So again, the community-wide, everybody. Like this is going to be a fun thing. We did the YTG What If Wednesdays, which was a blast. Like that, I still can't get over. I still want to do mashups and throw Loki because of that challenge. Like it was just so much fun. So we wanted to kick off another community-wide event. So if you've seen our page before we started posting our features, I tried to get the word out early, and we have another big advertisement coming. Yes. But if you use, let me just scroll to our post real quick. If you use our hashtag, I want to just make sure I get it right. The YTGB, because we got to get Benny, some props in there in our hashtags. So the YTGB _ old and new. So if you guys could tag us and use that tag, like that's going to be, we were already talking about trying to do more, weekly, again, we'll share as many things as we can. Yes. So whenever I'll be checking it. We'll try to share it either from the Pic Bar or from our accounts, like just whenever we see this stuff. So we're super hyped. I think Green already posted his first one already, right?
He did.
Yeah. He did an updated one. I know.
And at the end of the thing, in March, we're gonna kind of probably do like a March Madness feature because we're just gonna be collecting all those pics that you guys shoot of your old and new, and then that's gonna be what we're gonna be showing in our weekly thing is all the highlights. It'll be like highlights, like March Madness type stuff.
Right. And that's what's so cool. That was such a great idea to have like the multi-picture feature of a person.
Yes.
For the week. I really like that, especially if it's built off of this challenge. That's so you have all of February, everybody. All of February.
All of February.
And you can post as many times as you want because it's all for fun. And let's rock and roll.
See what you can do with it. See what you're able to do with it. Hold on, put us in here. Okay, so you got to tell me which one is your first one, so I know.
Well, right, that Rip Rocket Pics, like we'll start there. Honestly, if it's a 3 of us,
your first one?
About it. Yeah, because
let's go for it.
We have our outlet. We'll just rock and roll, man. You know it.
Here, hold on, let me get it up on deck for you, and there you go.
All right. So yeah, this is Rip Rocket Pics. Awesome person. Love supporting their stuff. We have great conversation. Like we touch base all the time. And this shot, just brilliant, like we always talk about the pros and cons of McFarlane's, right? I mean, I think those are both, that's one of the 3 Jokers, right? And is that the new Batman or one of the new Batman?
I think it is the 3 Jokers Batman, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Rip Rocket is awesome. And when I reached out for, like the little blurb, I love when people sink into it. So it said, as a toy photographer, I have a small arsenal of equipment that I use to take photos. Most are taken using my Samsung A20 smartphone due to convenience and oftentimes being on the go. Nice. And then for the favorite line, it said it was a hard one like it is for all of us. And if I had to choose, I'd say my current favorite line to shoot is the DC Multiverse line from McFarlane Toys. I'm a huge DC fan, and this line hits all the right spots for me, no matter how many Batman figures we get. And I responded, I'm like, all of the Batmans, but it's okay because you get those bangers already. Like for me, I mean, again, to each their own. I appreciate half of the collection that I have for McFarlane, and if you're into it, that's fantastic because it's just,
you're right.
We all like different stuff, like it's things for me, things for you. So I'm super into it, and he takes beautiful, beautiful shots of McFarlane figures. So
I mean, you're right, man. And I mean, I'm with him. I'm a huge DC. I ordered 2 damn Nightwings. So I obviously love DC, but it's
Yeah,
just the figures of McFarlane just fight me, man. They fight me. They fight
You
with
know what?
me, and I can't fight.
Even if like, cause you know, like
Plastic.
I don't want Rip Rocket to think like, because I like I said, I own plenty of McFarlanes. Like I've given
Me
this guy
too.
a lot of my money.
Me too.
So my
too.
biggest gripe is that I have a harder time mashing them up. Like when I see them on the shelf or on my display or whatever, I don't think to reach for a Legend and a McFarlane because they just I'd have to play around with the perspective and all that. So that's just me. Sorry, I'm rambling.
No, Gimbo.
No.
You're
You know what I
actually
mean?
Go for it, man. Go
you're
for
actually
it.
saying something perfect because that's another thing. If the scale matched the Hasbro,
I could deal with it
I
better.
would
really
give them
could.
even more.
Yeah.
I'd back off even more if the scale matched. If the scale
Right.
was there, I'd be like, okay, the scale is at least the scale's there.
Exactly.
My only issue with McFarlane is everything. No, I'm just my only issue with McFarlane is besides the ankles, they fight with themselves because they can't stand.
Right.
It's hard to position them in a good pose.
They do fight.
Yeah.
They're just not as, I guess you could say, flexible. Like Marvel Legends or Black Series or even the higher end brands. It's just hard to pose them in a good position.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, going back to another Pic Bar event that we ran, this time with figure battles, figure battles kills it with McFarlane figures.
Yes.
And then whenever he hears me or anybody else being like, well, I can't do dynamic poses, he'll show me like something awesome he did. But I need to be able to physically, tangibly twist my figures into dynamic poses, not just get, so like, again, he likes that challenge. He likes that thing with the perspective, and that's awesome. For me, I need to physically twist my guys around. It's for,
me too.
Yeah. So that's it.
I agree.
Oh, Toddy. We always fall on talking about Toddy.
Yeah, Toddy.
All right. So this
Mac.
was my next one. This is another awesome account. Tags me and stuff. I love seeing their work. It's the Figma, and I'm going to say Senpai, right?
Yeah.
Senpai. And this is not the first time. So I believe this is the second time that they've been featured. Shooting on an iPhone 13, and the favorite line is Storm Collectibles.
Sweet.
And this is what's really cool about the Figma Senpai, because like a little exchange we had today.
Yeah.
He said, I've been working on my Photoshop and editing and made major improvements to my photography. And June, if you click, there are he gave us or they gave us two versions. That's an old one. There's the old. And then we got a new, and they wanted to show the improvement, and that's awesome. This is what our whole challenge is about, right?
Yeah, that's what the challenge is about.
Yeah, I was like, do you mind if I include those? Like, it'll pair so nicely with the caption to really show.
So
be proud of your growth. It's awesome. I love it.
Wow, man, that's
amazing.
Props, man.
Right?
Wow.
It gives me all the warm and fuzzies. I love it, man.
Okay, he was there, and then he went to that's dope, man. That's what's up.
Yep.
Love it, man. So yeah, if you haven't yet, go follow the Figma Senpai.
Love it. This is God, I love it. This is it. I told you, I'm like getting before the show. I'm like, I gotta muster it up, and then we start talking, and it makes me so happy.
it will, trust me, man. You guys are helping me. Trust me, you are.
So this is our boy Vic. Have you guys ever collabed? I know he was in a couple of our group chats for a little while. So Vic is Toy Cinematography, and he and I found each other when I first started, before the Hasbros, before I even got to know you guys. I had met Vic. He had a post I remember go viral, and all of a sudden, I forget what it was. It was this awesome Peter B. Parker, Miles walking in the snow last winter. And we've been sharing stories, and now his account just took off. It just overnight, within a week, he went from hovering around me to now he's got 13,000. And the dude takes beautiful hand picks. He takes he used to do more of the big elaborate setups and displays, and now he's found his niche because this is what he's found success. He is an amazing poser. So it sounds so funny to say, but amazing poser. He takes hand picks with within, without, as you can see from the editing. I mean, the stuff is working, and he gets the stuff. He's able to turn it around quickly. The shots that you get a beautiful sense of his figures. He's a big SpiderMan fan, so a lot of his stuff is Spidey. But yeah, so he's the man. Vic is awesome. So when I reached out, he was very excited, just like all
That's
of you know. So
awesome.
again, it's so nice to have everybody, get back to us with like, this is awesome. Like it means a lot to us.
It does.
So he said, I use my iPhone 12 Pro always to take pics. I love shooting Mofex, either that or the amazing Yamaguchi. And he's a major fan of that Iron Spider. Like he has, if you dig through his account, he's got some crazy stuff where, the Spider-Man's picked up on the legs, like that, what I'm talking about, the Yamaguchi, the Rebel Tech.
Yes.
That Iron Spidey, how that one can actually pose on the legs.
It can.
Which is amazing, yeah. So, so Vic, Toy Cinematography, awesome dude, and he's trying to get into filming stuff. He's just a cool guy, so it's a great account. Go check it out.
Nice.
Good for him.
That's terrific, man. That's dope.
He hit what I'm hoping eventually will happen to all of us. That oh my God, June, your stuff is amazing. All of a sudden, within a week, you got 20,000 followers.
Right.
I would love that. You know what I mean? He's proof of it. This is what we say. You keep grinding, and then all of a sudden, the right people will see your stuff. So good on you. Good on you, Toy Cinematography, my boy Vic. Good job.
What you got here?
All right. Here's another one. The Marshall Geek is another awesome account. Tags me and stuff. It makes me so happy to see it because there's another person that just has fun with their figures.
Sometimes that's that Maliverse.
Yeah. Like sometimes has the diorama setup. Sometimes just simple tabletop, which I'm into. Just get those fun pictures out.
Yep.
And this is a great set. This awesome ninja battle. And Benny,
German suplex.
German suplex.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, man.
That's why I picked. But again, there's awesome posts all throughout their account. And they said, just want to hit it up. Here you go. I've been working more on stoic shots recently than my fight scenes, as I want to experiment and learn more about photography. I'm currently waiting on some Mofex figures to come in and to work on. Some really cool stuff, as well as using my camera more often. I can't wait to share my work with everyone. So the Marshall Geek, keep it up, man. The posing is on point. If you ever, we're all guys that we have information that we've learned from other people, So reach out to us. If you have questions about photography, none of us claim to be an expert, but we know what some of the dials do on our cameras. So let us know. We'll help you out.
And Marshall Geek always gets props because Nightwing, man.
Yeah. Yep.
So
for sure.
Not for nothing. This German suplex was flawless.
That was dirty.
Dope.
Yep.
Oh wait.
So
did we jump?
No. You're good because I actually had one. I'm waiting on an answer from somebody.
Okay.
And then I'll just shout this person out because I think it's funny. Where is it? Because you and I both had them. Galactic Empire Photography. So they're like, June already hit me up. I'm like, I'm like, keep posting bangers, man. So I'm gonna get to. I think that was how many, but I have more coming once I get some more answers. So turn it over. This is the figure.
yeah. This is figure. They didn't get back with me, but I love this shot, and it's just straight clean, man. I can't. That's an underrated action figure, the Marvel Legends Sabretooth. And I know people are like, he should be bigger, he should be that. But if you have that Sabretooth in hand, he's actually a lot better than you think he is. And
I have that one.
That he took the time to give this, to give him a shout out with this feature of that figure. And I love that it's just I love that he did gradient chroma with the background. It's just the little things. He could have went with just a flat background or whatever, but that extra background touch is what really did it for me too. It stood out to me instantly when I saw the picture. So this the figure. Go check them out.
I would be curious to know if that is an edited backdrop or if it's something like how Zombie Clown, we'll do his tabletop and he can get that just with lighting and bokeh, I'm wondering. That's a great shot.
Who knows?
How is that compared? Because I do love the beefiness of the Apocalypse, the Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth, but I love the classic look.
Yes.
So how is it size wise? It's
the same, almost the same thing.
Really? Oh man, I've always wanted that one.
He's on the.
I have that one.
Yeah.
He's on the I forget which body, the Hyperion body or whatever, but he's pretty good size. He's good size.
You know what? The Apocalypse one needed the claw hands.
He did. He was missing that, which was kind of silly. It's what? there's another one that they didn't quite get back to me, so I'm waiting. But I did see that they saw my message. But Xtian underscore Chiani, Xtian underscore Chiani. This one just like it's just a dope shot, man.
Yep.
Like using Monster Venom, and it appears like that's a SH Figure Arts.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
so it's just dope, man. It's really dope mashup of the two lines, and like it looks like a cut scene from a movie we haven't seen yet, where they're teaming up. And so I love what they did with this, man.
I gotta shoot that Monster Venom more. I really do. That was like my first Marvel Legends in getting back in. Like I had Cyclops, and then it was like, I'm ordering Monster Venom, and like that was like one of my first like toy gasms.
Nice.
I missed out on him. I want to get him still, but
I'm interested to know if this was SLR or a camera phone. So I'm waiting on them to get back with me and see what that is.
I'd be shocked if that was a phone.
Right, me too. So here's another one. They're always reaching out to me, always tagging me, like saying nothing but good stuff. Photo Ski 316, and like Sinister is one of my favorite X-Men villains. So anytime I see I've posted other people's Sinister pics because Sinister is one of my favorites. I've loved him since I was a kid, dude. Mr. Sinister is so badass. So this one just stood out to me, man. I love, like, I don't know, it's just so crispy, man. When you can make the Marvel Legend look like a higher quality figure, you get props. And that's exactly what they did. So Photoski 316 says, I'm using a Fujifilm X-T200 with a Fujion XF 60mm macro lens. Favorite line for now, Marvel Legends. It's bang for the buck with the price and articulation. And you really honestly couldn't have said it any better, man.
Yep.
I mean, I can't even hate on that. That's the honest to God truth. You do get bang for your buck out of those figures. I mean, considering
even though the price is going up.
I know.
The price is going up, but you can buy 4 of those for the price of other figures.
It's true.
So
Definitely.
It's value. It's value.
Yeah.
In a sense. So I guess they're the Walmart of action figures.
And well, and guys like the both versions of the Miles, with all the hands and the head sculpts. I mean, like, if I don't mind if I'll pay $25, just give me more. Like that classic Strange. I'm still waiting on that guy when he's coming out.
Me too.
Like I was like, okay, 25, but he comes with all the hands and magic. Like that's
Dude, he
neat.
comes with hands and axe. The book. He comes with a bunch of stuff that Strange.
You know who else? Yeah. The Quicksilver. Of all guys, like he came with
a lot of stuff.
He came with a lot. He had all that the broken Ultron robot, like almost like the chest,
so
the head.
$26. That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I got you.
I love Legends. So I just wish they painted the lines on my upgraded suit. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't cheap out on web lines.
This one right here is another one. It's Dan Yoon.
Oh, that's right. When I saw you earlier.
This one, dude, like Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie of all time. It just is. It's Empire Strikes Back. And this is amazing, man. Like, I'm blown away by this shot. Because I'm pretty sure that's real snow. That's definitely real snow. And he just did some stuff with it, put the figure through there, kind of did like a pentagraph, almost like a box camera shot where you get that, and this is amazing, man. So Danny Yoon says, I use a Sony 733 or 7i3 or whatever, and a 90mm, and his favorite is Star Wars Black Series. And yeah, man, keep shooting Black Series if you're gonna make it look this fantastic, because
this is amazing.
God, dude, I'm floored. It's just so good, dude.
You know what? I gotta say, this winter we've had Benny, a couple snows, nothing crazy, but like we've had snow enough to take a toy picture. Yeah. Now that I have my diorama setups, I haven't gone out. I'm like last year, I'm like, oh, belly in the like I was like in the snow.
Gotta do it.
I gotta get a new backdrop. I'm going to, but like now I have so many backdrops. I'm like, I'll get there.
Yeah, because Blitz took some good shots outdoors.
You killed it. That's what I'm saying. Well, I know I know the outdoors is being covered. I'm like, Benny's got me. All right. I'll
Well, I
enjoy
mean,
this thing.
it's supposed to snow Saturday,
I know,
so
man. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm off. So
That's why I
I'll
don't want to talk
probably be
about it.
out
I don't.
there.
Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, for pictures. Yeah, that's true. I don't
Right.
want to shovel.
Oh
Yeah,
no, no,
I don't
no,
blame
no. That'll be a
you.
look. You just came up with the perfect idea. You don't want a
Right.
shovel? Put Ant-Man holding the shovel,
There you go.
There you go. Let's go.
and
I like
you got
it.
an
I like
outdoor
it.
shot right there, man.
There you go. That's a good one. So this one just okay. The underscore soul dot brother. He's such a great person in the community, always reaching out, always giving shout outs and whatnot. And I saw this and it just spoke to the heart of all of us as toy collectors. It's perfect. It's like literally perfect. I was like, how can I not post this?
Yeah.
How it feels when you pre-order new figures. And this is a great shot, man. I love this shot, dude.
I think the grin is more not when you pre-order new figures, but when it actually goes through.
Right. It's that whole exactly.
Yeah,
But
When
you
you
are
know it's actually pre-ordered.
you are excited like that though when you're pre-ordering too. So I think it's all the emotions. It's Joker. Like you're like, damn it.
It's like, come on.
He needs to do a before and after. What happens when your pre-orders get canceled and stuff? That should be. I'm gonna suggest that to Thee and see if he'll do that.
When a pre-order gets canceled, the face would be the hood.
the hood.
Right,
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
With the
Go
gun
back to that.
pointed, with the gun pointed at the screen.
Yeah. Man, it goes back to that original hood shopping in the toy aisle. Remember that? Empty
Yes.
toys? That was
Yes.
so funny.
So he says, I take my pictures with a Fuji XT200, and Mafex is currently my favorite line, although I certainly appreciate Hasbro's depth of offerings. Yeah,
Nice.
no, yeah. Again, both of those things. Mafex is top tier, man. I love Mafex. And you can't even hate on Hasbro because they give you selection. So
Yeah.
there's good, and you can find good in those toy lines. That's for sure. So what we have here,
Ooh,
Pop Toy
nice.
Photos, another guy who does nothing but help the community, vastly helps the community because, you know, he runs a feature page too. Like, that's what's awesome about it.
Nice.
And so Pop Toy Photos is nothing but gracious. So right here, this shot, I saw it and I was like, dude, okay, feature for a feature. You featured me, I'm featuring you, brother, because that's how we do out here. That's how we do the stuff around here. And yeah, this shot, man, is just this is a comic book shot, movie shot, everything all in one. It's all in one, man. It's an amazing shot, dude. Like that's when you take Toddy Mac to the next level right there. He took Toddy Mac to the next level.
Yeah.
He took it to the next level. And so what Pop Toy Photo says, I use the Canon Rebel T7i almost exclusively. My favorite lines are Marvel Legends, Mafex, and SH Figure Arts, and G.I. Joe Classified. All lines I love. And yeah, man, he killed it. And make sure that you look out because we use Pop Toys Photos hashtags. Some of us use them every night.
I think I have. I definitely have at different points.
Well, Big Creator Collective is the feature that the page that he features and does the hashtags and stuff. So make sure to drop in and use his hashtags, man, because he'll get you featured. And he's nothing but a gracious individual. So major props, man. So.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Oh, look at this
right
one.
here, man. Sam Man 17060. Ben Reilly is easily he's always tied for my favorite Spider-Man between him and Peter Parker. I flip back and forth depending on the day. One day it's Ben Reilly, next day it's Peter, next day it's Ben, next day. Like, I'm one of the people who religiously loved the Clone Saga when I was a whippersnapper or whatever. So this just hit me, man. I was like, and I hold Ben Reilly in my heart too because he was my best friend's favorite character of all time, and he passed. And we actually put where he passed in a fatal accident. where he passed that, we put stickers of Ben Riley's logo until they took him down.
Wow.
But Ben Riley's always gonna have he's gonna have a special place for me, man. So when I saw this shot, it just hit me, and I was like, oh, I'm all over this. And I love that he took the actual Tom Holland head sculpt and put it on there too. Yep. So it's been before he dyed his hair and he became sensational Spider-Man. And so this shot is just, it's dope, man.
Yeah,
I love the shot, man. It's just classic, man. He says,
I love those looks, man. Sorry.
Dude,
I was just about to say, I need to do more. Like, I see stuff like that. HC Yellow Jacket did an awesome, Triple H montage. Like that poster shot is so cool. It's stuff that I haven't thought about, but I've been seeing them lately. And I'm like, that would be sick. Sorry. All right, keep going, June. Sorry,
but he says, welcome to share. The DSLR I use is Sony 6400. I usually shoot 112 action figures from Marvel Legends and other brands. So man, go check out Sandman 17060 because he's doing great work. That's all I know. Okay, here's another person who has been in the community for quite some time, and that's Asteros_artistry. And when I saw this, because I've seen this figure many times at Target. I've seen this figure at Target a lot, but I never picked it up because I was like, will it be okay can you get good shots? Well,
what figure is that?
Is that the League of Legends?
Yes, it's League of Legends, man. Dude, this is an amazing shot, man. Killed it. Straight killed it.
Was that a game? Because I see the figures, and I know every once in a while they've gone on sale. I think
it was a game. Yes,
I think people
League of Legends is a game.
And
those figures are supposed to be pretty decent, right? That's what I've heard.
I've been kind of looking. I eyeball them all the time because they're on the shelves next to the Fortnite stuff, but I never bought one.
That's what I'm saying. I look at the sale price sometimes, when it pops up, I'm like, they're tempting.
Yeah,
they are neat looking.
But if you can get a shot like this out of it, I might have second thoughts about going back and snagging it. So
I love the eyes and the mouth.
Oh, dude, he lit it perfectly. Lit it perfectly. So Asteros_artist, he says, I use a DSLR Canon T6S with 18 through 55 millimeter lens. My favorite toy line to make photos of is definitely NECA or Mafex. So yeah, man, and you can tell that he definitely likes to shoot NECA because this character has that horror essence, and he brought that out in it. So
it looks really good. That figure looks really good. He made it look even better.
Right.
I mean, when you see it in the store, it's actually a decent looking figure. So it's and I think
I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow now and start looking at them. I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow and I'm gonna look for them.
Benny, I'm not letting you enable me on this line. I'm not.
I bet you. I guarantee if I buy it tomorrow and I show you, Gimbal will get it.
Is it good? I just want to know it's good.
I'm gonna go tomorrow because I know I've seen a whole bunch of them in the Target by my job, so I'm gonna go take a look.
Cheap too. They've been on sale. I've seen it one for a 15 or 14, 11. They're usually on sale.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow.
So I'm gonna go. Check it out.
Yimbo will be the first person I message after I get it.
There you go. There you go. I want to know if they're worthwhile.
So this next one is TM Toy Photos, and
another good dude, real good dude.
Yeah, absolutely good. Always shooting shout outs, always showing love and support. And so when I seen this shot, dude, I was like, dude, it's Star Wars. I'm on it. Death Squad, Death Troopers, dude. So this one just hit me, and I was just like, because what I love about this is the scaling, the tone, the color tone scaling. Yep. Everything matches in it. Yeah. The characters, the Death Troopers match in with the actual rocks and everything. It all blends in. It blends. Yep. I love that. So TM Toy Photo says, hey, thank you very much. I shoot with a mirrorless camera, and my favorite toy lines is the Black Series.
Very cool.
So here
killing
you go.
It with the Black Series figures.
Yes, man. So this shot it spoke to me. I love it, dude. So there you go.
Hey, speaking of Star Wars, I think the way I'm gonna finally shoot them more is if I just only do mashups from here on out. So if any, like I know I talked to the Captain 1134 about and Dark Owl Toys, you know, like our boy Phil, about doing more stuff. So I have to do it more. I have to force myself, but I think that would do it for me. Like if I start putting Bobo, you know, like against anyone, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, because I feel like that will combine my love of Star Wars, but then my knowledge. So like I'll be able to actually do some fun stuff.
You should, because seriously, like Captain knocks that out when he does his mashup. Like his shot, and he makes it look so seamless that you wouldn't even know that those characters don't go together. So
right. You can. I think that's gonna be my trick. I think because I have like I still have the Bad Batch guys. I still have them.
You haven't even shot any of those things.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying.
Get with it. So here's the one that Gimbal also chose too. Galactic _Empire _photography, and again, it's a Star Wars shot, and this one's just nuts, dude. Because I love all the action going on in this with the rebels fighting the stormtroopers. Man, this
the full scene.
Yeah, dude, it's a complete scene. I love it, dude. But I love the perspective of it because it's not so much that it's focused on the figures as it's focused on the actual battle itself. It's actually got the perspective of you're a trooper. You're a stormtrooper watching this. That's what you're doing from this perspective. So I love
go breach.
Exactly. So he says, "Hi guys, thanks for this opportunity." Which the Galactic, you don't have to thank us, man. This is amazing, dude. So it's all good. We thank you. I started using my iPhone 7 and quickly started using my Canon EOS 11D after noticing the better results. I also use classes in photography get better and plan on taking more classes. Well, I can tell because, like I said, you're shooting from perspective. I mainly take photos with Black Series Star Wars figures. I'd like to mention I have a lot more figures in my collection that are not Star Wars related. To keep my main account purely Star Wars, I created an extra account. So go to Toy Geek Photography and check out his other account.
I'm about to find out if I still
be creative with my complete collection, mixing everything I have. So he took an amazing angle to this. He's like got one page for his Star Wars and another page for his other stuff. That's the way to do it. In fact, that's probably something that I've definitely seen some of the bigger accounts do. Like the accounts that have like 25,000, 30,000, they have like separate accounts. They'll have like an account for this, they have an account for just specifically this. So
I guess you build an audience, right?
Exactly. Something to think about in the future for all of us as we grow.
So just followed his other account.
Yeah, I did too.
That's dope. That's dope. So yeah, this is a great shot, man. So go follow both the accounts. And
the funny thing is, June, we had two different pictures because I had the portrait of the troopers out in front. It was like one of the last that we got, you know, like so good. Just excellent stuff. So anyway,
it was a conflicted choices. I said I think I'll go with the battle.
Right. No, well, I'm happy you picked that one. Actually, Saturday, you know, like in one of the collab groups of it. That's the focal. I think that's. Are you in that one, June, with the shooting depth or shooting through something? I don't
even know what I'm gonna do for that, man. I might bow out because I can't even figure out what I'm gonna shoot.
Well, I'm thinking something like that. That counts. Like a shot like that works.
That does count.
Neptune Bastard posted an awesome like the Bandai impact.
Yeah, he did, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, get weird with it.
I'm gonna give us some. I'll give us some thought.
Benny, if you want in too, you want to join another collab group, I'm in like 20 already. So.
Yeah, we are. No, we seriously are, man.
Sure.
I can't keep up with all of them.
It keeps you on your toes, man.
Hey, you know what? You know what the funny thing is? I said to my wife, I said, because Toy Father Chris was like, Yimbo, how do we end up in all these? I'm like, as a joke, but like, you know, like it's true. I went from like I pared it down to like 3, and then I woke up one day and I'm back in every day, and I love it. I really do. And I said the difference is last like June, July, August, I was so like driven to like make everything that now I'm like, everybody's cool. If I miss something, it's like not the end of the world, you know. But it's nice because I haven't been missing anything. Because like June, you saw everybody shooting Spidey pics. I'm like, I'm going to the basement. Let's go.
Yeah.
And now we have the SpiderMan collab.
Yeah.
Everybody jumped on that Spider-Man collab like they were giving out free money.
That's why I said what I said, man. That's the first collab that I've seen everybody shoot within a few hours.
Yeah, that was crazy. You guys literally compelled me to. I was not planning on it, but I'm like, I literally,
I ran. Like when I started seeing your guys' photos, man, I ran through my route and I was like, nah, I'm going home to shoot.
Wow.
Oh, and by the way, Blitz, dude, that setup, the J. Jonah shot, the way you did it with the behind the scenes, that's the stuff, man. I love seeing that stuff.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, like I say it to everybody, I'm a fan of all of yours. You know what I mean? Like that's what everyone needs to realize. Like I
was trying to think outside the box for it, man.
Yeah, It was awesome. I love seeing it, man. I love seeing all like the new creativity from all of us. Like it's cool.
Thank you. Likewise, man. I love seeing everybody's stuff. It's inspirational.
It is inspirational, man. It brings us to another level because we get we get what we get. Yeah. We get into it. It's exciting actually.
Definitely.
Did we ever hear from Green?
No.
He hasn't answered. The green pics? Man. I can run. I don't mind reading the stuff. I like narrating.
Is this one of his?
Is that one of mine? I mean, mine are done. I guess.
Mine were like the first. I posted like at 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Okay, like you and I were. So this must be one of Green's.
All right, so here we go. All right. Yeah, here we go. So this is Woody 10111. Love that. Thanks for the feature, which again we really do appreciate hearing it, just because it's nice.
Yes.
I use a Canon T6 Rebel and the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I think it's the kit lens that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite lines to take photos of are mostly SH Monster Arts, Figma, and Marvel SH Figure Arts. Is that a monster? Is that a thing? Do I not know of a line of SH?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, it's got Godzilla, King Kong.
Oh,
it's an excellent line,
okay.
I just haven't dived into them.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, that's what I mean. Like, I want to know. It's not like I'm questioning. Like, what is it? No, like, I want to know.
It's a great line.
Yeah. So Marvel, so SH Figure Arts, Marvel Legends. But I'll do a black figure if I like the character, and I just try my best. And yeah, that's what we're all doing. That's a great US agent. That's a modded suit, right? Is that a modded suit?
I don't think he mod. I mean,
no, dude, the white.
No, it is modded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the year of customization.
You can tell. Look at the chest.
There you
go. Look at the chest.
Okay, so he did mod it to make it more accurate.
That's fantastic.
Nice. I love when people do custom work.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, your stuff is awesome, Betty.
But you see, I pick up along the way, just looking at other people, and
yeah.
It motivates me because sometimes I get nervous to do those things. I'm like, what if I mess up and I don't want to do it? But then I'm like, damn it, you know what? Just do it.
Hey, yeah. Benny, I'm going to tell you, like, if you don't try, you're like, what is it? Failure? I don't know. I'm messing up my motivational quotes. But like, if you don't try, like, if you never fail, you never tried, or something like that. Like, you got to fail to try.
Yoda, that stuff, man. Do or do not.
Exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what I've been doing. Everything I just go for it now. Like if I think of something to print or to paint or something I want to customize or just do, I just do it now.
Yeah.
The worst thing that can happen is it messes up.
Betty, I found 3 toilet paper rolls that I'm gonna be cutting up into Amazon boxes or just shipping boxes, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it as soon as the show's over. I'm gonna sit on the couch with the wife.
Explain how you did that.
We got a TikTok.
I'm gonna weather them when the show's over. When the show's over, I'm gonna weather the boxes.
Yeah, yeah. June is super easy. I think Betty, did you send that TikTok to the group?
No, it wasn't me. Was it me? Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
And then my wife was throwing out a roll this morning, and she was like, "Don't you need this for something?" I was like, "You know what? You're right." And I made 2 boxes before I went to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now as soon as we're done. That's what I'm doing, making boxes.
Dang.
But yeah, so that's cool. Oh, and I just noticed on Woody took off the star, the A on the helmet, the star A.
Yeah.
That's right. Painted over it for the real look. Yeah, that was a weird choice that Hasbro made. Like, I guess they didn't have the final design when they had to make the figure for the show, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or cutting corners. It's fine. We get it.
One of the 2, right?
Probably cutting corners.
Yeah, I
know. That's true. Probably there. You said it right there. Probably cutting corners.
All right, who we got next? Who's next?
Okay, let's see here.
Great job, Woody10111. Go give him a follow.
Nice.
Oh wow!
All right,
Look at this.
now we have Mosh Figs. And first of all, thank you very much. My favorite line for me is the NECA Predator. And to take my photos, I use my cell phone and a small cardboard studio that I made. And thank you very much for this feature. So there you go. That's cool.
That's dope.
I love the homemade. Again, you don't have to buy, saving money. Save our own money, right? Put them towards the figures.
True. That's more exactly. That's more
cost cutting.
That is amazing.
That's a great.
That is really good.
That is dope, dude.
And those are great effects. I think. Ooh, that if I'm not wrong, if I'm mistaken, that looks like cotton lit up with the green, and then
he probably did
digitally.
Yeah, it could be cotton.
That looks.
I
like
think you're
cotton,
right,
man. Right? The fluff.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hey, the fact that a picture could make me get close and look and figure it out, that means it's an interesting shot. Yeah, that's great.
Diving in deep.
So very cool. So Mosh Figs. So give him a follow. Again, we apologize. Whatever. I've missed stuff. I'm sure you guys are just like, when I miss it, it's like, we're all happy. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So another one of greens. So this is
this is cool.
I don't know if I want to try Shalizerna.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Yeah. This is a crazy picture. This is so good. All right, so I'm using a Sony A6000 plus and with 7 artisan lenses, and my favorite toy line is the Takasatsu?
Mm-hmm.
Takusatsu, and then the Cayman Rider line. Yeah. Rabbits Then Collectibles tried to get me into the Cayman Rider line. I'm like, that's another one. I'm like, I can't yet.
They look so good though.
Yeah, they do. You
but
can't
this
go
is
wrong with that.
Team Rocket. I'm loving this. King Shark. This is a very clever, just creative. I love that the mesh use of the mesh bag. Because I have a couple that my mom, of all people, like one day dropping my kids off at their house. Oh, Jimmy, can you use this for your stuff? I'm like, yeah. So I have it. I just haven't done anything with it yet.
That's really cool. Dang, man, that's cool. Man, that's a nice one. Yeah, she's really cool people. I'm telling you.
Excellent.
Oh.
All right. Oh, man, we got some. It's appropriate. I can't wait. That's where you gotta go watch Boba Fett.
Yeah, I gotta watch it with my wife. They'll be hell to pay, as Uncle Owen says.
Star Wars figure art. So that's the account. Star Wars figure
art.
Yeah, figure art. I did say it right. Okay. Hi, Zach. Very kind of you. Thanks. So I use the Galaxy S20 for shots, and the Star Wars Vintage Collection is my favorite line to shoot. And you know what?
He's killing vintage collection.
The vintage is. Am I crazy? So like again, I'm like the guy that appreciates but not loves. You know what I'm saying. I don't have the same level. I think the vintage collection might be nicer. Is that just me? Or is that? Is that you guys too, or is that a thing?
I think at the end of the day, it depends on the actual character, but there is a lot more love put into the vintage collection than there is Black Series.
Hell yeah, they got way more characters than Black Series.
Yes,
and I get jealous.
Yeah, I do too.
So are they considered like two separate, like as Star Wars collectors? Like, I mean, again, I have a ton. I haven't put my brain into like I collect Star Wars, even though I definitely have tubs of toys. But, so like I never did the deep dive. So I'm just curious, like, do you guys know, like in more Star Wars like fandom circles, is one valued more than the other, and just in terms of appreciated, or like you're saying, depends on figure by figure?
Yeah, but I would say overall the vintage collection is the preferred collection of Star Wars collectors.
Okay,
because preferred collect,
like I know
especially with their vehicles.
Oh well, yeah. But I was gonna say the the throne room Boba Fett. Like I went vintage because of the cloth.
He looks fantastic.
Cloth, robe as opposed to the sculpted rubber one. I'm like, yeah. So I don't know. I guess I pick it. I was just wondering, as guys that like you're more into it, that line than I am. I just wasn't sure if there was like a viewed difference between the two. You know what I mean?
I think for me, I get the Black Series just because I kind of want to have that character in my, I don't collect all the Black Series, but I cherry pick. So I want to get those characters that I want. But if I ever became independently wealthy, I would get all the vintage collection. I get the whole thing, just to have them.
And now, where does the archive collection? Is that vintage or is that
no?
black?
That's just Black Series.
That's Black
Okay,
Series.
but then like that Darth Revan, I didn't open him, but like he's got cloth goods. So like some
you'd be surprised. A lot of Black Series figures have cloth goods. A lot of the older Black Series figures have cloth goods.
Okay,
but yeah, I feel like they were being lazy with Throne Room Boba Fett. Even though there's a guy on Instagram, I gotta look for it, but he's actually selling a kit that he made for the figure where it can attach as a cloth good.
Oh,
what?
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, and it looks legit.
Nice. Nice.
All right. I was just curious. Thanks for answering my question, guys.
No,
It's a little talking point.
Anytime, brother man.
All right, so here's another of green. So this is 6-inch fighters, and that's awesome because that's the giant man that I just got recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All my shots are taken with my iPhone. I would definitely say that the Power Rangers Lightning Collection is my favorite line. Very nice.
Nice.
The Red Time Force Ranger was my very first figure that I bought almost 2 years ago now.
Oh,
very
wow.
cool.
Wow.
And that's awesome. I love the editing, the transition, the growth. That's awesome. That's so good. And is that Wasp? That's the Wasp figure, right?
That's Wasp.
Very nice. So good pick, Zach.
Dope,
so go give 6-inch fighters a follow. That's great.
That's dope.
And that's what I do after the show. I actually go through all of your stuff and just make sure I click on each account. Like, did I follow everybody yet? So if I haven't, I will get you.
This photo is amazing.
Dude. So this is retro underscore time. It's TIIME. And it says, yo, that's awesome. I really appreciate the feature. I usually just use my iPhone to shoot these pics, but some are done with a Nikon D7000.
Nice.
I used mini LED cubes for lighting. I'm new to toy photography, so it's been fun learning.
What?
Favorite toy line to shoot has been the DC Collectibles, Batman the Animated Series line, but I'm a big fan of Mafex, Mezco, and a bunch of NECA figure lines. So thanks again for the shout out. You guys are awesome.
Man, that's a great shot.
So I love it because I love when I can name stuff. So I'm like, that's the Extreme Set Mansion I have. That's the Batman 66.
That is the Batman.
And then I don't have the other stuff, but that is a sick, that chair. I know Op975, our boy Rob, has been saying like he got that recently at a flea market. He's like, that's like over $100 alone on eBay.
It is
like that
wow.
Morpheus chair.
Nuts. The cost of the chair is
I guess maybe that was from the whole set. I think that's the whole, you're right? Like that whole McFarlane, like the sculptor. Because I have the Agent Smith and the Neo from the third movie back when that was like, McFarlane was like, I'm going to buy these statues because I'm not playing with toys. I wasn't shooting, like they look cool on my shelf. So that's awesome. I love it. I actually threw Charlie from Lost, my McFarlane statue, in my diorama, like as a dude, like on a bench. So, like, like they're not gonna do anything else. Background fodder. I love it.
That's true. Use them for that.
So look at that picture. Great shot. Great shot.
Dope,
So that's
man.
retro underscore TIIME. So
nice.
Very nice. All right. Snooze.button.
Oh, this is mine.
Oh, this is back to you. All right, Benny. Get it up, man.
So yeah, like he said, snooze.button.forever. So for me, this photo is because of Thor, because he loves Lobo.
I do.
But it's a great close up of, I believe this is the McFarlane one.
Yep. Right? It's one of his best figures so far.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a great close up of the figure. I just love when people do portrait style shots of just the figure, showcasing the figure.
Yes.
Yes, backgrounds and dioramas are great, but figures, hands down. Love it. So he put a, hey, Benny, that's awesome. Zach asked me also a few days ago. I really appreciate you guys. He took the photo of the Amatu during the breakdance. Yeah.
Nice.
I came to collecting with the start of the
Master of the Universe. Yeah, Master of the Universe line.
I don't say it because I don't want to get into the line. So it's a way of avoiding it.
There you go.
Yeah, I know those origins are sweet, dude. They're fun.
But since Instagram and the community, I pick also highlights from DC, Marvel, G.I. Joe. I started building backgrounds and use a Canon DSLR 650. I just can edit secretly at work because I got no computer at home. So most of my photos are not edited, just cropped.
I love that. Dude, I love the honesty on that. That's amazing. It's
Such
like
an awesome shot, man.
Yeah, very nice.
Editing at work. Get that edit in real quick. Get out of here. That's awesome, dude. Man, that's dope.
This is our boy.
It's our boy Jaden. Nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Fingerstash _ Jaden.
Nice.
I found a new respect for Hot Wheels. I think you guys saw my story in our chat. So I went crack of dawn to Target to try to get Black Suit Spidey, and people were running to the aisles. And I'm like, I'm going to run too because I'm going to make sure I get Spider-Man. And these guys weren't even running for that. They were running for Hot Wheels.
Yes.
And they were fighting over Hot Wheels.
Dude, they get
So I have a new respect for Hot Wheels.
They get raw for Hot Wheels.
Yeah. So he had put in a message that he likes how realistic they look. And I saw this photo he posted, and I was like, gotta put it. Yeah. Because it looks crazy. Simple background, focus on the car. And we all know Hot Wheels are like really small. So to get the detail in a photo like this,
no, man,
it's great.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. So he put, thanks, bro. It's an honor. I use a Canon Rebel T7, and my favorite line to take pics of is Hot Wheels at the moment. Kind of reinventing this page. Well, go ahead, brother. You're doing a great job with these Hot Wheels.
Because Jaden has 2 accounts, right? Am I crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, he has got the 2. Yeah. So this is cool. Yeah. Turn it to Hot Wheels, man. I'm into it.
That's so dope.
He posted another one of a Supra, a Hot Wheels Supra, nice. And it looks crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope. Whoa.
So this is I don't want to mess it up, but Grilla Collector.
Whoa.
All I'm gonna say is straight out the movie.
Oh yeah, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This looks like the very first Transformer movie. When Sam meets all of them and they're transforming and they're just standing there. This was fantastic. Lighting, the figures, everything.
Whew.
So they put oh wow, that's great. That would be dioramas and backgrounds, iPad/TV, sometimes Photoshop. Anything with decent articulation is their favorite figure, as long as it articulates. So you know McFarlane is not up there.
Yeah, they're
and they use a Lumix camera.
That's so dope,
cool.
man.
But this. I literally said wow when I saw this photo.
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at it, like studying it, man. This is damn.
Yeah, they did an amazing job.
What in the dude? That's nice, man. Major props.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
So this is Goblino Live, whatever. I'm sorry, I butchered it completely. I'm sorry, but so for me the photo wasn't as is Hercules. This was more like Yimbo conquering the photo. And it just stood out to me because actually, as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit, it's Yimbo."
Right.
But it's a great photo. There's a lot of detail to tell what really went on in the photo. So I love when photos could tell a story, and this definitely tells a story. So he put hi buddy, thanks so much for the selection. For taking pictures, I mostly use my Samsung Galaxy 7, old one but good one.
Yeah.
And my current favorite toy line to shoot, oh my God, it's so difficult to choose. It really is.
Yeah.
I would say Masters of the Universe, maybe. My favorite of all time. But I like to make very different shots. So I'm also into Dragon Ball Z, SH Figure Arts, and other various Figmas from various series. My problem is if I like the figure, I buy it. Even if even I don't know the original series. That's why I have too many toys.
Thanks again. Another honesty. I love
this. Is why do not buy a League of Legends figure pack.
Right. Yeah, don't do that.
We'll see how that works out.
Right.
We'll see how that works out tomorrow.
Oh man.
This is, man, you got Frieza, Cell, a Xenomorph, Zombie. Oh man, that's so awesome.
And Yimbo conquered it all.
Yeah. That's so dope.
Oh, Yimbo conquers everything.
That's right.
That's dope, man. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
I
I
can't see the
don't
name.
know. Yeah, I messed up. I thought it showed the name when I posted it, but this is Cooltons _ cooking
He's
_
awesome.
comics.
Yeah. Good people.
I don't have none of the Mezco Gomez, but beautiful.
Yes.
That's
The
sick.
detail in this shot. There's so much going on in this photo, and all he's doing is just posing.
Uh-huh.
But the background, the shirt, the change, the clothes, even the little lamp
Yes.
is just fantastic.
Like a Beethoven statue in the background or something.
Yeah,
That's so dope.
it's just a
Yeah.
great photo. Makes me want to get it, but
Yeah.
can't go down that hole. I'll
Me
live
neither. I'm
through
fighting it.
Yimbo.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
living
Betty.
through
That's
fighting.
when I tell you guys, I
Mhm.
like sincerely when you guys get toys that I don't get. They
Mhm.
like, of course, there's that little hint of FOMO, but like I've made such peace with like I'll get what I can get. You know what I mean?
Right,
And I
right,
really truly enjoy like you guys and your pictures of figures that I don't have. Like it
Gotcha.
really is living vicariously through, you know, like because June, you have a sick like Legends collection. So
Yeah.
like I don't have half of the stuff that you have. So when I'm seeing it, it's just like that's sick. I'm like, I'm glad he's saying like, good. That's oh, like I don't have to do that now. Like that's literally how I feel, you know, like because I can enjoy your shot. I don't, you know,
Right.
like especially if it's a character that maybe like because you know we all bought a ton of characters that we probably I don't want to say regret,
Mhm.
but I've definitely bought figures that like got dusty on me because I don't
Yeah.
have the ideas for them.
Haven't
So
we
like I
all?
said, yeah. So it's like good. It's like that's where I'm slowing down. I can focus on guys like this,
That's
and
good.
then enjoying your stuff, and then enjoying what I have. That's how I'm trying to like.
That's an excellent way to look at it, bro.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah, you know, like it's we don't need anxiety with toys.
No.
Like I told you,
No.
just always keep these fun.
You don't.
So they put woohoo. Thanks
Nice,
so
I love it.
much. I use an iPhone XS to take my
Nice.
photos and edit them with Focus, Lightroom, and Pixar apps.
Nice.
My favorite toys to shoot are currently NECA and Mezco.
That's such an
Thanks
amazing
again.
shot. The depth of
Yeah, this
field
is a badass
is
shot.
with
I
an
love
eye.
everything about it.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Dope, man. Dope. Yeah.
So this is another Hot Wheel style photo.
Hey, Betty, are you about to launch a Hot Wheels account and this is like
Right.
you're
No.
setting us up? You're telling everybody that this is
No.
like
It's getting us prepped.
No. I just gotta, like I said,
Getting us prepped.
it's like a couple. I think it was like a month ago or two when we were we did one of the shows, and I was saying that I was starting to see a lot more like Lego photos. I'm starting to see more Hot Wheel photos now.
Yeah.
And it's crazy what you can do because, like with the Black Series figures, the 3.75, the vintage collection, those are hard to shoot because they're so much smaller.
That's right.
Hot Wheels are real small.
Yeah, they're tiny, man.
And to get any type of detail out of them, and for me, as soon as I saw this photo, I started singing the Jurassic Park theme in my head.
Ah!
And then I started singing it out loud. And then I told my wife, I was like, look, welcome to Jurassic Park. And she just looked at me like if I had an issue. But I love Jurassic Park, and this took me back just watching it. This is the _ collector 702.
Okay.
That's dope.
And he actually had another photo, and I was trying to post both of them at the same time, and I completely forgot, but I'll get him again. He had a T-Rex photo as well that went perfect with this. But the detail in this photo, the way you can see the cars, like I said, they're real small, so it's real difficult.
Yeah, to pull that off.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it just took me back to Jurassic Park. I was a kid again, just watching the movie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's a great shot.
Cool. So he put thanks, really appreciated, and what I use is an iPhone 8 Plus and an iPhone 11. No fancy stuff. Haha. And current line, that's hard to be honest, but I would have to be Marvel Legends.
That's excellent with a phone. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
It's just interesting. Like toy photography is expanding in so many different ways. Like I said, Legos, now Hot Wheels. and it's all part of toy photography, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it absolutely is, man.
Well, I was about to say it's so funny. I mean, not funny. It's not funny. I meant like it's so like I was gonna say funny, but like in like a surprising. It's so cool how many avenues of toy photography there are. Like my aunt has been following. I love her. She's been following my stuff, and like she said the other day, sent me like the miniatures, like a photographer that does just like the little paints. And then I was talking to a buddy at work, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I used to be into like painting the detail." Here's a website, Daka. Is like a military it's for military war games where the miniatures that you can paint. But he just told that to me because he's like, dude, people upload diorama backgrounds, things that you can print and build. So Daka, like the sound of a pop pop, like DA, hey, like Daka or something like that. Yeah, so go check it out. Like I could send you the link, but it's got forums and it's just again open source. People just sharing ideas, and that's
crazy.
Applied to us. So, it really can. Yeah.
So, No Chewing joined us.
No Chewing,
what's going on?
Man, what's up, man? What's up? Catalyst says they had to go Quicksilver something. Yeah. You're right.
I know.
We didn't see it coming either.
Yeah, not bullet holes though. They didn't
right, they didn't give me bullet holes. Oh man, yeah, dude. There are some great shots this week, man. Really solid. Everyone came with A game, man, and we're enjoying it. And actually, it's great because again, February we got the old and new, and so that's going to be perfect because I'd love to see some of the older shots of some of the people in their current shots now.
Yeah,
because it's even for the people, some of the ones that said I just started, like. You can already tell that they've got a learning curve. They just started and they're coming strong. So that's what's so great about the community is because like you jump on this toy community and you jump into these photos and you immediately are encouraged, you immediately learn something, immediately it just keeps giving, man. Like it keeps giving.
And it's like every day we learn something.
It is.
Yeah.
Fantastic Force just took my old. He just took his old and new. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it.
I got to tell you guys, I know we're gonna start wrapping up. Like this has been cool. Like I use an app called Time Hop that like shows you your old Facebook posts and Instagram and the camera, whatever. So 1 year, like ever since December, it's really cool to see because that's when I really was like, that's it, pedal to the metal. I'm taking toy pictures, almost every day. There was something that was one of my ones from a year ago. Oh, here we go. One that on me.
Wow.
Undertaker. Ride it. I mean, it's a little blurry, but Undertaker with Michelangelo and Metalhead, and I'm like, maybe should I do that one again? That was fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide which one I want. It's gonna be. I gotta go back and look, but I want to pick one and knock it out this weekend. Get something knocked out.
I'm just saying, for like, I know that there are guys like Neptune that have been doing it for years. Like for me, like still being like now hitting, like I've been saying, like within the last month or two, like when I really went hard with like the toy stuff, like because 2 August ago is when I started taking toy pictures. You know what I mean? Like legit. But then December was like, here we go. This is happening. Winter break, and then I went for it. And so to see like all my stuff from a year ago, it's super cool. Like that's what I mean.
Crazy, man. I think all of us year mark, so it's kind of bizarre.
It should be really cool. I love that Clintastic took a shot because I think I can't be the only one, is what I'm saying. That's like
you're not.
Getting hit with like year ago stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, I want to go back and deep dive and see that's gonna be fun actually because I can't even remember which figures I was using back then.
Right, dude? That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking through my old photos.
You're looking through your phone.
That's right. Biker Taker and Michelangelo. What a knucklehead.
I started out as a Lego photos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like my first maybe 40 photos are Legos.
Wow.
And then that's when I was like, you know what? Let me try something different. And I started with my Black Series figures. But I think I know what photo I'm gonna do.
That's awesome.
And again, hey, that's another fun thing at some point. If you're one of our Pic Bar patrons, hit Benny up, hit me up. I have a couple Legos. I would shoot Legos. I like building them.
I think I'm gonna do this one over.
Oh,
hold on.
Nice.
Let me get you up there. What you got? Ah, dope.
Yeah.
I took this
Yeah.
photo on December 9th,
Oh
2019.
wow.
Very nice. Do it up.
Huh.
Do it up.
All
I'm gonna
right.
do this one over.
Oh, this is hard, man. It's yeah.
Oh,
I
this is
gotta.
cool.
Maybe I'll find one of my dresser top shots that I did back when I started. Because at the time I had no sets, and I was just shooting on top of the dresser.
Right, dude. I had my the brick wall my wife made for me, and then I had my fireplace. I had a chimney background. Like I just go around my house doing laps with like 3 spots that looked cool.
That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, I don't. Man, yeah, dresser shot would be fun. I'm gonna shoot a dresser shot.
There you go.
It's crazy how far, like when I look back at my photos, how far I've come.
Dude, it's amazing how far we. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
like
it's
I mean,
practice,
you can
practice,
just see
practice.
like just man, you could just. It's funny, man. Wow.
Yep.
It's actually bizarre. That yeah.
Oh, I know which photo I'm gonna do.
Oh,
again.
you're gonna change it up. You got what?
Yeah. So I did this one with my daughter's bike with Ant-Man.
Okay, hold on. What's that? Ah,
That's Ant-Man.
nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
I think I'm gonna try something with Ant-Man too. I might do 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. See,
man, I'm like, I just have to do the deep dive. I just need to go back and look because like there's a lot, and that's why I'm happy. There's a whole month. You know, like. You know, it gives you time, but if you're, you know, it seems like some people are fired up. So that's awesome. I might end up shooting tonight. I still have to edit that Spider-Man picture. I gotta send you guys. I'm like the last one now.
Yeah, I don't. Man, this is good, dude. I'm loving this challenge, man, because I don't know. I have no idea, man. It's like desktop shots. I don't know. Oh, this is hilarious. Like
but it's just it's good. It's good
it's
stuff.
awesome, actually. Yeah, this is cool. What the hell?
And then just think about it. A year from now, when we try to do the same challenge again, it's gonna be like, wow.
Yeah, and then you get deep because then when you pick an old shot, you know, if you go back to the origin story in a year, oh man, it's gonna be cool. Like I said, I'm doing this the rest of my life, so I love taking these.
Maybe I'm gonna do a roadblock and Duke shot.
Nice.
That would be cool.
I remember I did this old one back in the day. So
yeah, you have it up. Yeah,
I might do an updated. Let me get it on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Update that bad boy. Yeah.
Update a Duke and roadblock shot.
And I'm gonna remind everyone too.
Cool.
Everyone's when you see your work, be proud of your growth. Be proud of what you did. Because the way I look at it is I poured my heart and soul into everything, and it was just a matter of equipment, ability, skill, you know, like, but that was the best that I did at the time, you know, like, that's just what I could do. So be proud of your old stuff, be proud of the growth. Like, that's what life is about.
Yes. This was a week after I started. This is 1 week after I started. That's crazy.
We should do on one of our shows on Sunday, whether it be on Yimbos or on Lazy Boys, where we do like an equipment show. Like you said, with growth and what you have, like just giving pointers on like where we started with what equipment and where we're using now, which probably won't be that much of a difference, but just to encourage people to get certain things, maybe that'll help them in where they're trying to go with photography.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good idea.
I like it, Benny. I like it. So either show, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, because we can just combine it and do it one day, man. Just go for it.
I want to say. So I think I have to double check with him this week, but I know that I scheduled you know, like penciled in Tuscan to show up on Sunday to talk Ghostbusters. Nice. So you guys are more welcome, but you know, digging into some plasma series because I got some of the new ones. I still haven't seen the movie, but that's coming out. Is it out now?
It's out already.
February 1st. Yeah, no, it's out already. I gotta rent it.
To rent, yeah. Is it already?
I think it's like this weekend. This weekend I can rent it.
This weekend.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick it up on 4K to put on my Xbox.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
God,
it works. Well, we'll wind it down, man. And we thank everybody. No Chewing, Clintastic 4, Catalyst Hobbies. Yes, you know, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes,
giving us some insight to stuff. And amazing photographs this week, man. Such good work. Like we're like it just again, you guys said we're honored by you guys giving us constantly amazing shots week after week. It just, it's awesome. We're blessed that you guys do that. So we appreciate it.
Every time I get tagged in something, like I feel bad that I can't respond because of like whatever it is, work or my kids or whatever. Like, but I get so excited because I'm like, someone cares for me to look at their work. Like that's awesome.
Yes.
Like that means a lot.
It's
like
awesome.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm just a dude. Like it means a lot. It's awesome. So thank you, everybody. Keep them coming. Keep them tagging.
Appreciate it. We'll be here Sunday, of course. Gimbal reviews everything, followed by Lazy Boys being lazy. So
that's right.
What we're doing, man. So everybody out there, we're gonna see you on the Insta because we're about to probably go there. Most of us. I'm gonna go watch
Hell yeah!
I gotta watch this boba. But that's how that
I'm gonna
goes.
have to watch it tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna watch it today, but I gotta watch it tomorrow.
It's gonna be there. And tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow. I'm also watching Peacemaker because it's been amazing. I've been loving it.
It's actually a really good show.
I'm into it.
It's so good. It's hilarious.
I want to see where they go. Yeah, I'm hooked.
Yeah, I know. Pretty much.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. See you on the flip. We out of here.
Good night.
Latest.